the second video of chapter 11 for the gunpowder. I knew the recipe, and here I knew the recipe. Here Gulliver is speaking with the king. He told the king that he knew the recipe, and the recipe is the way or steps to make something like food or gunpowder. And here we are speaking about gunpowder. Also, Gulliver offered to teach it to the king. The king, however, was horrified, and horrified means afraid, and refused to hear any more about it. One day, I asked if I might visit the beach. Glumglitch was ill with a cold. Do you remember Glumglitch? The nurse, the little nurse. And so I was carried there in my traveling house by the queen's most trusted page. Page here is a servant. He put it down for a moment, and it was snatched away by a giant sea eagle. Snatched away means taken away. My traveling house was taken away, and I was inside it, so I am flying in the air now. I was even more frightened when I heard the eagle cry. I realized she had dropped me into the sea. I plummeted into the water, and plummeted here means landed or went down into the water. Shoot up means a present inside my traveling house. I was tossed about. Tossed about means thrown away by the waves for several days. Several days means many days. There was very little air inside my house, and the atmosphere became stifling. The atmosphere means the weather, and when the atmosphere is stifling, this means you find it very hard to breathe. Without food or drink, I realized that I could not survive for long, and survive here means stay alive. I was just beginning to give up hope. Give up hope means lose hope. When I heard a loud bang and scrap. Bang and scrap means a hit, a strong hit. As though someone had hugged my little box and was pulling it towards the ship. To my joy and relief, I heard the man say, in my own language, in English, "No wonder we are trying to break open your prison." When they finally broke the door down, I was astonished. Astonished means surprised to see that the men who had rescued me were exactly the same size as me. On the ship, they were entranced to hear my story. Entranced means excited to hear my story. And after many months at sea, we returned to England. My wife begged me, she asked me many times to live out the rest of my days on dry land. Means live the rest of my days far away of the sea. But alas here means unfortunately. My desire to see the world was more powerful than any of her entreaties, and I was soon at sea again.